Tonight on Howard 101, join Big Black and King of All Blacks as they disagree about everything.
Black on black! Oh yeah! Black on black!
Black on Black is back. It's the unemployed security guard and the garbage man. Big Black, King of All Blacks. Black on Black.
Hey, good to hear from you, Big Black. And King, thank you, and we'll see you guys on your own show.
Black on black!
Black on Black. Call 888-STERN-101 on Howard 101.
Welcome to Black on Black on Howard 101. I'm Big Black, and my co-host here is
King of All Blacks.
And we've been having some interesting conversations since the last show. You know, like you said, Howard 101's moving on, trying to get some big things popping on the channel.
Yeah.
And somebody wants to be part of it. You know, one of our friends of the show, Captain Janks, called us last week. And, called us yesterday. And he said, you know, he wants to see what the chances are of him getting a show. And so far, we haven't heard anything definite, but who knows, huh?
No, I mean, you guys are a poll on howardstern.com. Should he get a radio show or not?
There's a poll?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Did he set it up or did Howard set it up?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm not privy to inside info.
Oh, okay.
No, actually I am, but I can't speak on it.
Oh, it's top secret. I got you. So, let's see. So, in terms of
what
that
would
poll,
you vote?
Me? I would vote for him to get a one-shot special and see what the response is.
Yeah. So we should give him a try? We should try him out?
Well, I don't have no power to give a show. But I'm saying, you know, the way he's begging, I heard him on the Superfan Roundtable just now.
Yeah.
Saying he has been with the show 20 years.
Yeah, but
that don't mean nothing you're saying.
Is there seniority in radio?
Nah, that's right. Somebody could be just 15 years old and have the talent.
I could work at Sirius XM mopping the floors for 20 years, so I should be on the radio because I was mopping the floors for 20 years.
Hey.
You know, but hey, man, just I don't know, whatever.
Well, we got this whole week of shows after only doing 10. Before we did Monday's show, we had only done 10 shows.
You can't compare us to, you know, no disrespect, you know what I mean? You can't compare us to maybe a one-trick pony. You know what I'm saying? We two horses up in this motherfucker. We ain't no ponies.
Oh, come on.
I mean, I think we proved come on. We can stick our chest out a little bit by now, right?
Well, I mean, we can, but I'm just saying, Captain Janks, who knows? He might have some other tricks up his sleeve. You never know.
That's the problem. I know everything.
But, you know, I have to say that when I was getting started out on the show, Captain Janks did me a solid. When I was before I even got on the show proper, him and Kenneth Keith Gallenbach, they gave me a ride.
Kenneth Keith, didn't he die?
Yeah. They gave me a ride from a book signing to Manhattan, and I was really happy to be in the car with them. I was like, wow, Kenneth Keith and Captain Janks.
So why don't they give him a radio show?
Kenneth Keith?
Yeah.
Well, I think he died before they went to Sirius.
I mean, why he can't get one now?
Oh, come on, man. What are you talking about, man? He was pretty wacky, though. He was a pretty fun guy.
It'll be a lot of dead air? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, I think it will be a whole lot of dead air if he had a show. But maybe they should give him a show. It might be better than some of these other shows on this channel, right?
Oh, I don't know. Is the competition that stiff?
I don't know. Well, people are talking like, hey, how come Big Black and King of All Blacks get this whole series of shows? Some people saying Superfan Roundtable should have had a 2-hour show tonight. The Chuck Zito show should have had a 2-hour show. The other show should have had a 2-hour show. So I don't know. What do you think?
I think that they gave the 2-hour show to the show that could handle 2 hours. That's what I think.
So our show and also the Abe Cannon show.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I look at it. I don't know. I'm not behind the scenes, but being in front of the scene, I think that they put every show on the table and said, I think these guys can handle 2 hours for a whole week. That's how I look at it. What do you think?
Yeah, that's probably what they thought. Could they say, "Oh, our 10 previous shows were good shows," and they probably said, "Yo, look, they can handle it."
Yeah,
but
them niggas is good.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But what is that? But all right, so we're halfway through our contract. We're going 20 shows. So I wonder what's going to happen, after our contract's over. What do you think? What's the vibes you're feeling about us getting re-signed or whatever?
I don't know. I don't use those. I don't get vibes from that. I just roll every day. Every day is another day. That's all. That's my philosophy. Because tomorrow's not promised to you. So just keep it popping.
Some more cliches, right? Okay.
No, not a cliche. It's true.
But
true.
But do you get the feeling that we're gonna have to stay on the same level, or maybe we can try to, bump things up a little bit?
That's something we're gonna talk about this on the mic right now. I know what you're saying, and yeah, we'll cross the bridge when we come to it. I'm having a good time. Having a good time, and I want to continue to have a good time. I love it. My family, maybe we get different hours. I like the hours, but, my wife want to see me. She's like, oh, you leaving again? She crying. Like, not crying, but whining and shit.
Wife's whining.
She's like, oh, I ain't see you all week. And I said, you see me when I come in at night,
Wow, that could be a problem. Because I see, like, a lot of these showbiz marriages where the husband's on the road. Aren't you in showbiz now, right?
Yeah. Well, I am a professional broadcaster.
That's right. Like, well, people
once you get paid, to crack mics, I guess you could call yourself a professional broadcaster, right?
Right.
Like Mafia?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's how I look at it. But she is, she said something today like, damn.
But
damn,
But let's say they offer us this again, another group of shows. Is she going to have a problem? You think?
A problem? She ain't gonna have no problem. She gonna have to get used to comply. What else can she do? I'm gonna say no. To sit at home, come on, please. I'm not getting no money in the bed. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting some honey in the bed, but not no money.
I got you.
You feel me?
Yeah. So you gotta tell her, hey, business is business. You gotta do things, huh?
Yeah. Put a little bass in your voice. I gotta do this for the family. To feed the kids. All that dumb shit. Meanwhile, I just want to get the fuck out the house.
Wow.
I'm just playing.
But I see a lot of relationships get broken though by the husband's out on the road or whatever, and sometimes the wife gets jealous. Are you ever worried that if you start doing a show on a regular daily basis, she might get jealous or whatever?
Well, I sense a little jealousy now, a little bit, but it could be, I don't know because it didn't happen.
Not yet, yeah.
But I must admit, I sense a little jealousy.
So it could be you, doing this show.
Like before, I used to be on the cell phone talking, talking to whoever, and, she wouldn't say nothing. Now, she's like, who's that on the phone?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, come on, I don't ask you who you on the phone with. So why would you, She's like, oh, no, So I sense a different attitude.
I got
Let's
you.
put it that way. Different attitude.
So what would happen, say, if you're, doing this show and then she's going to school?
I stopped that. I put a halt to that school shit.
Really?
But I might, I put a halt to that shit. She's thinking about not doing it now. But in other words, because if I did this, then how would she be able to go to school? So I weighed the priorities, and I guess I come first. So, you just got to sit home.
Sit home with the kids, huh?
Yeah. I can't. While you go to school and roll the dice, you know what I'm saying? You going to school is rolling dice. That don't mean you're going to get any money from it. You just rolling the dice. Here, I know what a check gonna come in the mail. You know what I mean? That's definite.
That's true.
You
but
feel me?
how many more years do you think
Everything
you got?
I say is true, motherfucker.
Yeah, right. How many more years do you think you got until you can retire?
Well, for my job?
Yeah.
With Governor Christie, I probably need when I get a walker. I guess calculated about 7 years. 7, 8 years. 7 years.
About 7 years?
Yeah, I could be out. I'll still be a young man.
So it might take us until then to be able to do a full-time radio show then, huh?
To 7 years?
If you're working full-time now.
No, I could take a leave. Listen, I got all my shit worked out. Don't even worry about me. My contract I got at my job, you could take a year leave of absence to pursue whatever you want to do. You won't get paid for it, but your job will be secure. But you have to be there a certain amount of years to get that, that privilege. You have to be there at least 10 years for you to get that leave of absence.
Oh, that's good. Interesting. So you got things set up then. So if we make big moves, you're ready for them.
What do you think? I just fall out of bed and roll dice? I plan everything I do, regardless of where I act, like I'm fucking nutty and shit. I got shit planned out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm not good at saving money. That's what I'm working on. But other than that, everything's pretty well organized and planned out.
So let me ask you, back in the day, did you ever used to listen to Andy Dick's show on this channel?
No. I used to watch him on a TV show.
Yeah, he was on like some sitcom or something like that.
He was pretty good on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only interaction I've had with him, like, through the television. I never heard him do a radio show. I never heard his radio show. What was it called? I
think the Shit Show.
Yeah, I heard it. I thought it was a pretty cool name, but I never really heard it.
Because I'm trying to figure out, because the whole contest about, the whole dispute.
Did he catch fire? Did his radio show catch fire? I didn't mean to cut you off, but did he?
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't even around back then, listening to the series at that point. So I thought maybe you might have knew more than I know.
No, I don't think he was getting paid.
So was he doing the show around the same time?
I want to get paid or some shit.
Was he doing his show around the same time you were doing Ask the King?
No, I think mine was first, as soon as he came here.
Oh, you were even before Andy then? Oh, okay.
I mean, that ain't written in stone, but I think I was first to get a show on here.
So when you heard his show on the radio, did you say like, damn, why are they putting his show on instead of mine? Did you get like?
No, I said I was first.
Yeah. But after yours was over and then they started doing his, did you ever think?
No, because I knew why mine wasn't on.
Oh,
I told you I can't really,
yeah, okay.
Go into it. You conkhead motherfucker.
I still can't believe it, man.
I can't believe you got them pants on.
No, don't change the topic.
Don't you?
With all that talent you got.
Hold up. We're going to get to it. We got a lot of time. I'm just going to ask you one question before we move. Do you have the same pants on that you had on last night?
Me?
Yeah.
I think so.
Now go ahead. Move on.
No, I'm saying with all the talent that you have, though, how could they get rid of your show back then?
Everything about talent, man.
Is politics involved?
The moons weren't lined up correctly.
Oh, I got you.
For my brilliance.
It took like another 5 years.
But the brilliance was acknowledged. But it wasn't ripe. You know what I'm saying? Right. A watermelon looks like it's ripe. Fried chicken looks like it's done because the skin is fried.
Right.
But once you bite into it, it could be bloody.
Right.
You feel me? So you got to put it on slow cook. You got to slow cook fried chicken.
So it took a few more years, and then now the Black on Black show.
We cracking the mic.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Yeah. And you got other people, you know what I'm saying? Other people's hit me on Twitter. They want to be a part of the Black on Black show just because they black. You can't just be a part of this because you black. You got to, I don't know, man. You can't. You can't.
People trying to jump on the bandwagon, huh?
Jump on the bandwagon. Just like with the Andy Dick thing, everybody's offended. I mean, people are calling up Howard Schultz saying, "Hey, fuck Andy Dick." You don't mean that. You just saying that to you know what I'm saying, to be friends, like to befriend Howard like that. But
right.
He sees that that's phony.
Yeah, anytime
that's
he has
why he hang up on you, because you being phony.
And then if tomorrow Howard says, I had a talk with Andy Dick off the air, and everything's okay now. We're good again.
Yeah. Then people will call him and say, yo, I agree with you because, yeah, you're right. Because he really ain't saying too bad,
Then the next day he goes back to the feuding again. I mean, that motherfucker sucks, man.
Yeah. Just like when he had an argument with, I forgot, the CBS or some president of the...
Les Moonves?
Yeah. Everybody hated Les Moonves. You don't even know that motherfucker. I understand he got a reason to hate him. There's no doubt about that. But why would you call him and say, I hate Les Moonves? Meanwhile, if Les Moonves gave you some money or gave you a position, you would take that shit.
Definitely.
So stop being phony.
So I used to feel the same way, though, back when I first started listening to Howard. anytime he got mad at somebody, like Chevy Chase or somebody, I used to be like, yeah, man, Chevy Chase sucks.
You fucking idiot.
I never called up and got like complained like
Yeah,
that.
but you felt it, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, man, look at him. He's dogging Howard out.
But you never jumped out your skin and said, I don't even know Chevy Chase. Like,
Well, I was just going by what Howard was saying. Oh,
Yeah,
Chevy
yeah.
Chase did this to me. He did that. But then when Howard would make up with somebody, then I'd be like, whoa, how am I supposed to feel now? Because yesterday I was mad at him. So now am I supposed to be, I'm supposed to be happy now?
yeah.
And then he gets mad at like Andrew Dice Clay. I used to like Andrew Dice Clay. Then he got mad at him. So now I'm supposed to hate Andrew Dice Clay until Howard makes up with him.
Well, that happened with, I forgot, it was a rapper, what was it, 50 Cent? It was The Game. Something happened where, 50 Cent signed The Game or something, and
Yeah.
somebody had beef with 50 Cent, so 50 Cent thought that The Game should have beef with him too.
Yeah.
Some shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
That's
The Game
phony.
was like, yo, man, I don't have no beef with that dude. I mean, I understand ride or die, you know what I'm saying? You got ride or die with somebody, but I mean, people are seriously offended, you know? I mean, come on. I understand the ride or die, you know what I'm saying?
Like someone's in your corner helping you out. You
Understand.
gotta you know.
Exactly. I understand that, but but that's how it is. And today with like for instance, today I was in the barber shop. This is a funny story. I'm gonna go off the topic for a second. I was in the barber shop, right? So I was getting my hair cut. I saw a dude's big fat dude coming. He always coming to the barber shop. Anyway, he sits next to me in the barber chair, in the next barber chair. So he get his hair cut too, whatever. And he just get a bald head. So he gets up and shake my hand and shit, give me five, give me dap and shit. So he walks out, and then he comes back and he gives the guy $20, to pay for his haircut. Yo, he dropped 3 $20 bills, like right by my, like.
On the floor.
Yeah, boom, right by my foot. Yo, I stepped on that shit.
Damn, that ain't right, man.
He walked out.
Did anybody?
And I took the no, because
saw
it was popping in there. Everybody chilling, music playing and shit. It was crazy. I put my foot on that shit, and I went down with this shit in my pocket, took out the $20 and paid for my haircut, and still have $40.
Damn, you ain't right, man. That's the guy you see all the time, and you couldn't hook him up, man. You could have took one of the 20s.
That was fucked up. I feel bad.
Yeah, you really feel bad. I see. So the next time you see him, are you going to like hook him up?
No. It's lost my game.
All right. Well, it sounds
It's
like
a dog-eat-dog world.
Yeah, I got you. Well,
And I'm a Rottweiler.
call us at 888-STERN-101. We'll be right back with more Black on Black on Howard 101.
Holla.
Welcome back to Black on Black. What's going on?
Holla. Huh? Oh, hit me up on Twitter at Ask the King. I want to,
Ask the King, and I'm the Real Big Black on Twitter and YouTube.
I got to go to that. Still 3 million strong?
Yeah, my Justin Bieber video, right?
No, I felt bad when you said I should have did what I did. I was raised better than that.
Because that's a guy you said that you say hi to every time you see him, right?
Yeah, he's not my friend, but we do. We give dap and shit. What up? You know what I mean? I should have did that.
He's like an acquaintance or whatever.
Not acquaintance. I just
You don't even
see him
know-
in the
do you know his
barber
name?
shop. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I felt bad. I'm going to repent. You know what I'm saying?
How you going to do it?
I repent. But that $60 will soon be spent.
You should donate it to charity.
Charity.
Yeah.
I did donate it to charity. I bought a Sicilian slice, an eggplant Sicilian slice, 2 of them.
Wow, I guess you're not worried about your diabetes anymore, huh?
No, I am, but it seems not to affect it.
Oh, that's good.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to take some phone calls?
Yeah, what the fuck? Why not?
Okay.
We mellow.
Let's go
We
to
mellow like Jello.
let's go to Bob in Pittsburgh. What's up, Bob?
What up, guys? Hey, I just want to say first, I think Captain Jenks, I think he would throw up a good show. He has a lot. I think he has a lot of material. And the second thing is, I think I have a good pitch. I think everybody's looking for a show. You should put me on your show called Black on White. In 4 years, when Stern retires, we take over the 4-hour morning drive. Poof, there it is. That's all we need.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. What happened?
Wait, what'd you say?
What was that?
You guys throw me on the show called Black on White. And 4 years.
See, you weren't quick enough to know that we was like, clowning on you. Like, see, to be part of the show, you got to be quick, man. For us when we told you to repeat what you said, you should have said, "Yo, you heard what I said." You got to be quick, man.
Man, boy, I'm a fat white kid from Pittsburgh, dude. I'm not quick at anything.
Well, then how could you be part of this dynasty, this glorious dynasty?
Every kingdom needs a jester.
This bullshit dynasty.
Well, try calling into Howard Show first, see if you can make a name for yourself.
Shit.
Then we'll work you in, maybe.
Oh shit! This motherfucker getting cocky.
Thanks for my call.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Oh shit!
See, Howard's a stepping stone to our show.
Ever since you got that lap dance, you've been hard to handle.
The lap dance. How about my check, man? I'm a professional broadcaster now.
Now you are.
Oh, let's go to our next caller, Vanessa. How's it going, Vanessa?
It's going well. I'm trying to, just hold my feelings back about your show. I was going to give you a play because I thought, okay, I'll give these guys a play. But you two sound fat and ignorant.
Stupid.
What?
Fat and
ignorant. My aunt is saying stupid.
Well,
I think it's ignorant fits it a little better.
I do admit that we're fat, but
you sound fat. You probably eating now, you fat black motherfucker.
Oh man, baby. Hey, I bet you know what you say. Hey, wait. You know what you sound like? You sound like you got three.
I sound like what?
We can't talk over each other. We have to have a dialogue.
Man, fuck you.
Listen, it sounds from the tone of your voice and the language that you're speaking, I can bet, and I'm very intelligent, that you have at least, hang on, tell me if I'm right, you have at least 3 kids by 3 different fathers. Am I right?
I don't know.
Am I right? Am I right?
No, you're not right about me. You're definitely not right about
All right.
You cannot say that about Vanessa.
All right.
What I'm saying, you can say how I sound is this way, that way. You sound like a fat guy that stutters.
Well, you
sound like a dude that keeps saliva in your mouth when you talk. You don't even swallow when you're saying your words. Are you serious?
Listen, let me tell you something. Am I right or wrong?
You're wrong. You're very wrong.
All right, well, do me a favor.
No.
Do me a favor. Click.
What is that?
Click your wedding ring on the phone. That ain't no wedding ring. That's a spoon. You better finish feeding them fucking kids.
Okay. When she was bleeding, is this the one?
That's the fat one.
Hey, what kind of toothpaste you use? Pepsodent?
No, sweetie. I don't go to the 99-cent.
How did you know? How did you know that was 99 cents? How did you know?
They have aluminum pans.
How did you know?
In the 99 cents.
How did you know? Bitch, you hear me? Bitch, you hear me talking to you? Bitch. Bitch.
When she was bleeding, he probably got clots in between his fucking teeth looking like a jack-o'-lantern.
Bitch, do you hear me talking to you?
Go get a hamburger, bitch.
Do you hear me talk? See, yeah, you talking like a man, but if I smack the shit out you, you will call the police. If I smack the shit out you, all of a sudden you'll be a girl.
Well, I don't know about anybody smacking the shit out of me. They might get shot.
Oh, come on, but we going on that note. Oh, well, listen, you know where I'm at. You know where I'm at.
Well, I don't know where you at. I just know that you're ignorant. We're big.
Well,
black.
this is ignorant radio.
He's not saying anything.
Listen.
We're big black. Where are you? The Section 8 haver, the one that lives with his mom and all that. Where's he?
Right here.
He don't live with his mom.
Okay, so what was your story, Big Black? What was your story? You sit around and let him say all these things. If you're the king of the blacks, that's your kingdom. Your kingdom is the black. So I'm
the king of all. Hey, listen. Get it straight. I'm the king of all blacks. He has the big nose.
Well, I know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the king of blacks. Big Black is the one that got the lap dance and didn't even know what to say or do. I'm feeling embarrassed. I'm scared and all that.
Oh, he nutted. I think he nutted.
Well,
what did he say?
He thinks he nutted. Well, probably the only time this year. The first time in 2011.
Hey, can you give me phone?
Drink his wife's blood. while she was.
I ate her pussy when she was on her period. What's wrong with that? I'm a very.
That's waste. That's waste, you nasty little dog. That's waste.
Why's that waste?
Probably got blood clots.
Hello, it happens every month. It's not something that's salvageable. It's taken, put in the past.
I hear baby. I hear babies. I hear babies. I hear babies in the background.
You do hear
I hear babies in the back. Hey, and
it's a 2-year-old that has a mother and father, not a father that's incarcerated, and a mother. So what are you saying?
But are y'all married?
That's not even my baby.
I hear a baby in the background with a heavy diaper.
No, not a heavy diaper, sweetie. She has pull-ups. Then she uses the potty, boo-boo. So you got it all wrong.
Hey, give me phone.
Like your kid who probably eats his mother's.
Hey, all my kids got good hair.
Good hair? What's good hair? What is that?
You know that I don't have to perm my daughter's hair. You know what I'm saying? It got a little kink, a little straight. My wife is Hispanic, so
You don't even want to see my hair. My hair's lovely. No.
Well, do you have to take it?
Kitchens and all of that. So you can stop it.
Do you take it off at night?
No, I do not.
Do you have to get it redid?
No, I do not.
Huh?
I get my hair done every week. Wash and set, boo-boo.
All right.
Probably by your wife.
So can
your wife is probably the one that does it.
So can I run my fingers through your tracks? I mean your hair?
You won't get cut. You won't get on any string. You won't touch no glue. What's really good?
Wait, let me talk to you, sexy.
I wouldn't let that motherfucker run his fingers.
I can't eat your pussy. Wait. I want to eat your pussy. Fuck your man.
You want to? You couldn't eat my pussy with somebody else.
I want to eat your. Oh, calm down, baby. Yo, hey there, baby, calm down.
Please.
Yo, listen, baby. I ain't no ugly nigga. Come on, baby.
I saw you.
Huh?
You're fat and obese.
Yeah, but yo, I got a big dick. Yo, listen, baby, I got a big dick and a big wallet. Don't y'all? All y'all want is a pair of Nikes or Reeboks, right?
No, but I don't even wear those.
I got you a pair of Reeboks.
I don't wear sneakers, sweetheart.
I get you a Coach bag.
I mean, thank you. I don't need a Coach.
That's all you worth. You ain't worth no Birkin bag. You ain't worth no Birkin bag. I get you a Coach.
Let me explain something to you. If I want to go get a Birkin bag, I could go to the store and buy my own.
He don't even know what store to go get it. He probably go to Pretty Girl with his wife.
Listen. Listen, I don't hear the baby anymore. What happened? You put tape on his mouth?
No, it's a girl, and actually, she's watching Dora. That's what she's doing right now.
Dora? Why you ain't reading to her? Why you ain't reading to her? My daughter plays chess.
And how old is she? Or is that the 6-year-old son that sleeps in the bed with you and your wife? What are you?
No, he don't know. No, I put a stop.
What's the problem?
We're gonna have to wrap this phone call up, but I put a stop to that last night. You know what I said to my wife?
What happened? We hit a nerve. You pedophile. We hit a nerve.
Pedophile.
You sound like a fat broke biggie.
And you sound like
go get a hamburger.
You sound like you 50. You sound like you 50 years old and frustrated.
I sound like a bitch that's 50 and.
I don't fuck with no old black bitches. I like them young and tight.
I guess you do.
You feel me?
Fucking your son, so you probably.
You hear me? I don't fuck with no old black bitches. I like them young and tight.
Let me tell you something. You can.
I like them young and.
If you want to.
Wait.
You don't even know who to attack.
I'm about to rap. Hold up, baby. I'm about to rap. I like them young and tight. After I crack the mic.
You have to laugh at you because it's so sad. It's so sad. You have to laugh at you. You're so ignorant. I know that the people love to listen to you. The white people love to listen to you because they say, look at this dumb.
All right, we wrapping you up, baby. We wrapping you up. This is Step and Fetch It, and I got to let you go.
Wrap you up, you fucking cornball motherfucker, wasting my.
Put them kids to sleep. And get on Maury.
Don't forget.
You are not the father. I love you.
Next time.
I love you. I love you for listening.
Wow.
Damn.
What was that all about, man?
Yeah, can you imagine? Can you imagine living with that?
Having to go home to that? Nah, no thanks. Why you think I live by myself, man?
God damn. That's the type of girls that probably get welfare or something like that, and they fucking take soap dishes out of the fucking wall and all kind of shit. I could never live with some shit like that.
Let's go to another phone
call. Did you hear
call.
the kids crying in the background?
Yeah.
It's like I had a crystal ball, right? I knew what they had over there.
Let's go to Ryan in New Hampshire.
Diaper hanging down like a motherfucker to his feet.
Yo, hey, King, man, I think you underestimated that by about, I don't know, a dozen.
Underestimate who?
How many kids?
A dozen guys and about a dozen kids.
Oh, yes. It's really sad. It's really sad.
Oh, man, that was classic, bro.
And all for the all in search of love. All in search of love. You stuck with 3, 4, 5 fucking kids, all in search of love. Because your father,
you were like, you heard the kids in the background.
Hey, they try to. Hey, listen. They try to shut him up when I said you probably got 3 kids. They probably shut that motherfucker up. They said, "Shut the fuck up." And that motherfucker said,
"Put him in the bathroom."
Yeah.
Light him up.
And then all of a sudden he said, "I ain't eaten 3 days. I'm crying now."
Oh, I loved it. I loved it, man. You guys got a great show running right now, man. You do. You got to keep it going. I originally about an hour ago, I was like, don't go Riley Martin and talk about contracts and talk about all that bullshit. You guys just keep producing what you're doing, man. It's fucking hilarious.
I mean, you can talk about whatever, but don't start begging and shit. That's the part I don't like, when people start begging.
You don't want to go that route because you're doing a good job. People are definitely tuned in aside from her and whatever else. And, one thing I wanted to bring up, I guess it was brought up earlier, but Andy Dickhead, I hate to go back to him and everything else.
What do you got to say about him?
Yeah, because I called in a few times this week. I tried to get to Howard and whatever else, but, clearly he's rotten.
But let me
he was anti-Semitic. Like, the guy's a fucking bonehead.
Let me interrupt.
Nobody disagrees with that.
Let me interrupt you for a second.
Yeah.
Are you Jewish?
No.
So why does what he said to Howard or to the Jewish community offend you?
I don't have any friends that talk that way. I got to be honest with you. It was surprising to me that you were like, we're gonna rally around Howard because what?
No.
People don't talk that way to me about black people, Jewish people, any people. And if they did, I'd fucking have at them.
No, I understand.
That's not cool, dude.
I know. I understand. And what you're saying, I understand what you're saying, and I agree with what you're saying. But you gotta admit, it's some people that get on the phone and go, "Yo, Howard, Andy Dickens, son," and then 2 seconds later, wait, hang on. Then 2 seconds later, they go, "You got a game? Can I play a game? Can I get a radio show?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're having fun. To break up the show, have a little fun. I mean, clearly, Howard gets fucking pissed and sparked by that. You want to break it up, have a little fun too, but we all agree what was said was bunk.
Let me tell you,
what was said was fucked up. And
all right,
listen to me. Listen to me real quick. If I had a radio show, if I was Howard Stern and I had somebody on my channels, much as I use the word nigger, and I love the word nigger, I love it. Much as I use the word nigger, if I had somebody on my channels calling me a nigger, I would fire him because that's disrespectful. You feel me? He's gone?
Yeah.
Well, he probably feels me.
That guy was rambling a little too much.
Yeah. He had diarrhea of the mouth.
Well, I got to go to George in L.A. What's up, George?
Damn, you got a lot of calls up there.
What's up,
man.
fellas?
The board is filled up, man.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
What up? What's popping?
How you doing?
Man, I gotta tell you, I'm a big fan of King of All Blacks. You are the funniest motherfucker around, man. No bullshit. But the reason I'm calling is because
no, you can keep telling me how good I am.
What about me, man? I never hear anything about me.
I love you, Big Black, too. Back in the day, I used to watch you on the E! Show. It was funny as fuck. But King of All Blacks is just right on about most of the shit he says, and like that caller that called up and she was all bitching at him. The only reason she was fucking angry is because he was right. Everything he was saying, and the first thing she says is, "You're fucking ignorant as hell," and then she comes out with all her ignorant shit. What the fuck are you talking about?
And what are you listening to? You're listening to ignorant radio. So
exactly.
If you tune into the Black on Black show, that's what you're gonna get. Ignorance. This is all ignorance.
She listened to every episode we did. She knew everything about us.
Yeah.
Knew about the lap dance, knew about everything.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, she knew about the lap dance and everything.
But what I wanted to say is, you know, in my opinion, all the other corny ass shows should just go. I mean, they should give you guys more time. You got the Abe Can, and I don't even know where the fuck he came from. I never heard. I live out here in L.A. I never heard of that fucking guy. I tried listening to his show. It's corny as fuck. And in fact, I'm glad Bubba is gone. I think you guys should take over for that show, because that show was corny as fuck. He did everything Howard did, but like just crazier.
Well, we're all a family here, so you know we have to support all the other shows. So you know.
Yeah, but you know what?
Do you feel like that? No, wait, hang on, sir. Do you feel like that, Big Black? Because you didn't sound like you were sincere when you just said that.
Well, you know, I've been giving instructions for how we should handle our show.
I got you. I understand.
But yeah, we got your point though. Thanks, man. Let's go to our next caller. Let's go to Marianne in Brooklyn.
Here I am. Hi, boys.
Marianne, how's it going?
Listen to me. Wait. You got a lot of balls. You think I agree with everything Howard says? I still can't stand Rose O'Donnell. Don't lump everybody in one sum that we go from one way to another. We have our own opinions.
No, I didn't say it like that.
No one mentioned you.
Nobody. No, listen to me. Can you just please listen to me for a second? I know where you coming from. I know, but there's some people that have ulterior motives and that will agree with you to get something. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about people being offended by what somebody said. That's probably true. But there are people that will say, I'm offended to get something out of somebody. Those are the people I don't like.
Well, you made it sound like if Howard says it doesn't like somebody one day, and the next day he changes his mind, we're all going with the flow, and that's not the case.
If I meant this,
I'm making you stutter.
You're not making me stutter because I'm trying to.
I said that's a Big Black.
Hey, Marianne.
Right.
Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about Andrew Dice Clay?
I like Andrew Dice Clay. What's wrong with him?
But when Howard had a fight with him, how did you feel about him?
I always liked Andrew Dice Clay. He was from Brooklyn.
Okay, how about John Bon Jovi?
I never liked him.
Oh, you still don't like him now?
I still don't like him. He makes me nauseous. I said, keep going. Give me a list.
Oh no, you're not the kind of person I'm talking about. Then you got integrity. Then
you got integrity, but you got to admit, don't you think that people call up and say, yo, I hate Andy Dick just to get something or just to be on the radio? They not really sincere. They're not sincere.
Maybe, but I'm thinking this. Andy Dick, I hate him, and I always have. And I've seen Greg Fitzsimmons on stage, and he was very good. But as far as the radio, he sucked. And ever since he washed his son's mouth out with soap, I can't stand him, and I can't stand him for not kicking Andy Dick off that day and saying, get the fuck off Howard's channels, because they're giving you a platform, and nobody's even interested in Andy Dick, and he's back on the air with Greg Fitzsimmons. Shame on Greg Fitzsimmons for not kicking him out of there, because that would have been great radio. You want to talk about a program director? That would have been good radio.
You know what I feel sorry for in all of this?
Who?
Your husband. I mean,
I knew you were going to say that.
To hear that
I could read you like a book.
Listen.
But actually, we're sorry for us, because she's supposed to send us a picture of her feet or something, right?
You don't like feet.
Hey, but just something. We're going to have her come down to the studio. We wanted to see her in person.
I'm going to come. I'm settling my daughter back to school. I'm going to come. I'm going to come, and what am we going to talk about? I have no clue. But I got a lot of opinions, and fuck Greg Fitzsimmons for not doing the right thing by the Howard Channel.
Listen to me.
All right, thank you.
Fuck Andy Dick. Can I say something else to her?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Can we, because off mic, he always teases me about what happened at that party. Would you listen? Just listen.
Marianne,
Just listen.
You'll never
Would you just listen? Listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
I
heard this story.
I know, but I'm trying for you to explain to Big Black, not to me. I know the story. I was there.
Big Black, he was walking behind me. He was getting closer and closer. Something was getting bigger and harder. I go, what the fuck's going on? I started walking 10 paces even faster. That's the story. There is no story.
So
he went to his car to his wife. I went to my car to my husband.
But,
I do have a lot of integrity.
Marianne,
He's goofy.
Marianne, when you heard, how did you know something was getting bigger and harder?
I just felt like I don't know, something brushed.
Yeah, he brushed against you then, right?
Listen to
That's
me.
assault, man. That's sexual
That ain't no
assault.
assault. Hey, did it feel, that shit felt like a full soda can.
I don't know. Maybe it was the Howard Stern poster.
You should have called the cops on him.
Nah.
I don't know what it was.
I was drinking too much.
You should have called the cops because that's assault.
Yeah, he did. He was drinking too much.
All right.
I was very worried about him driving home. That was my main concern.
And you walked me to the car.
Right. And then you were thinking of staying in the car and settling before you started driving, and that's what you did.
Exactly. And I said, can you sit in the car with me?
So you're not mad at him then?
Never. He's my friend.
Okay, then. Thank you, Marianne.
All right. Have a good night, boys. You're doing a great job. Rock and roll. Keep it up.
Thank you. We got to take a break.
Party on, Mary Ann.
Wow.
God, screaming bitches.
And she's not a
she's not a bitch,
bad-looking
but I mean,
girl. Damn.
I don't mean not her, but I mean we had three ladies just screaming, man.
Oh,
all right.
She's not a bad-looking girl.
No, I didn't mean to say you, Mary Ann. I'm sorry about that. But call us at 888 Stern 101. We'll be back with more Black on Black on Howard 101. Welcome back to Black on Black on Howard 101. Give us a call at 888 Stern 101. And right now we got a friend of the Kings on the phone, right? His name is Randy.
Oh, that's my man.
What's up, Randy?
Yo,
That's like my brother.
L?
What up, baby?
What up, baby? What's good with you, son?
Yo, I know you down in Miami, right?
Come on, baby. You know what we doing, man. Come on, man. We down in this lovely-ass Miami living it up, baby. You know how we do. What's good with you?
Damn, I wish I was down there.
Man, you supposed to be down here for your birthday, nigga. What happened, man? Come on, man. You know I had everything set up for you, man. Jay-Z had a party at Live. Man, they started $25,000 tables, $2,000 to get in the door. Come on, man. You supposed to be here with me, man.
$25,000 tables?
Nigga, listen what I'm telling you, man. Yo, dog, check this out. Usually the tables cost 10 stacks. Now, these motherfuckers that night, Jay-Z and Kanye did they joint. Yo, B, the tables was 25 stacks. It was $1,000 for the girls to get in and $2,000 for the niggas to get in, B.
Yeah, and was there a lot of people in there?
Yo, B, I told you this shit is recession-proof down here. Nigga, what's wrong with you? Yo, B, this shit is like back in the day, nigga. They getting money down this motherfucker, man. You crazy?
Yo, I'm coming down there. I'm gonna come down there not this weekend, but next weekend.
Were the people at the party mostly black, or was it mixed up?
It was mixed, man. There was a little bit of everything. All them pretty-ass Latin girls.
Oh, my God.
Barely dressed with all them fat asses and big titties and everything.
And they was tanned up?
Oh, my. Come on, man. That shit is exotic, man. It was probably the best of the best down that motherfucker, man. I'm telling you.
And I'm stuck here looking at this nigga.
Hey,
Black.
man.
But how could they afford to pay $25,000 for a table? Like, what kind of jobs they got?
I mean, it's people with paper, man. That's what they do, man. Yeah. I mean, this is Miami, man. This shit is recession-proof, man. This is what the industry dictate, man. These motherfuckers is paying that paper, bro. Believe what I'm telling you.
Yo, I went down there like 3 years ago.
But how do they get the money, though? That's what I'm saying.
Well, he doesn't.
Hey, who knows? It might be a record executive who's going there and buying those tables and sponsoring. You know, Baby and all them motherfuckers, Lil Wayne, Drake, all them niggas be buying them tables, man. Damn. That's what they do. And then they'll bring a bunch of bitches. But there are girls down here who making money, man. Yo, man, they have more Bentleys, Benzes, Rolls Royces, all that shit, yo.
God damn. Yo, not this weekend, next weekend. I got to get the fuck away, man.
Yo, man, what's good with you? What did you do for your birthday, though, kid?
Nah, we just did a little, did a little something. You know, we had a good time. I had a good time on my birthday. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, that's what's up. Hey, yo, man, how that problem up there, though, B?
Nah, it's cool. Hey,
cool. Man, fuck that, man. I told you, man, if you have any issues, then you need to holler at your boy, man. We need to handle that, B.
Nah. No violence. Nah, we good. We good up here, man. Yo, Randy, man, I'm gonna call you. I'll call you tomorrow. You know, this is my man right there.
Hey, yo, man, real talk, nigga. You know we ain't letting nothing happen to you, son. You know
I know you got my back.
Yeah, man, niggas is talking reckless, bro, for real, man. We ain't going for that shit, man. I got much love for you, man. I've known you too motherfucking long, man. We've been through this shit for a long ass time, B.
Word is born. I know.
All right, bro. Well, yo, you keep it real, nigga. Holler at me, man, when you get a free moment. You know what I mean?
Definitely, yo, my man, Randy.
My man, yo, y'all be good, man. Enjoy the show, man. And y'all niggas keep it up, man.
All
right, thanks, bro.
Thanks.
All right, bro. Be safe, y'all.
All right. Damn, I wish I was in Miami.
Damn.
That's the spot.
So this guy works in the music industry?
Yeah, well, he's in real estate, and he does a lot of things with computers, too. He makes good money, too.
So
I mean, not like that. He makes good money.
But he got, like, good connections or whatever?
Yeah, oh, God. He had connections up here. He's from New York. He had connections up here to all the clubs back in the day. Yo, we used to go to clubs. I mean, you know, back then, that's when cocaine was fashionable. You know what I'm saying? Like, you used to come to the party with a Ziploc bag of cocaine, and everybody would flock to you and shit. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the end thing, like, right there. Cut up straws and shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Those were good days.
You used to do coke back then?
Nah, I never tried that shit, but I'm saying, I used to tell, I could tell when people was on coke. They jaws be moving and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be talking, nothing coming out and shit. I just never really was into that shit. I used to, like, smoke weed.
That's about it, huh?
Yeah. Little Oxycontins.
Damn.
Percocet. Nah.
So have you been taking Oxycontin because of your thing with your dental implants?
Nah, I don't have none of them no more. Everything's cool now.
Yeah, it's all done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's take another phone call. Tavion in South Carolina. Oh, Tavion?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, my brother?
Hey, man, I got a question for King.
What's up?
Hey, King, man, when you go show Riley Martin some love, man?
Who's that? Nah, I'm just kidding. Hey, what do you mean show him some love?
Man, come on. He's always asking for time, and you know what? You guys, and I love the show. Big fan, listen to you. But, man, you got to show Riley some love. Come on,
why?
Get him on. Get a guest spot or something.
That's not going to give him any money. He wants another show to get money.
Yeah, he said
maybe he'll have a better dialogue, man, if he's with you cats. Maybe because right now, I mean, I try to listen to his show, but you know what I'm saying. I feel sorry for the man. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. See, that's the problem, man. We as black people, we gotta stop feeling sorry for each other. You know what I'm saying? we gotta. And we all feeling sorry for each other, man. After a certain point, we gotta say fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because feeling sorry for each other is not getting us nowhere.
But what about what you were saying about
I don't even know what I just said.
But it's something else you told me you want to talk about though, like Tavis Smiley and Cornel West.
Yeah, like them, they going on a poverty tour. Come on, man, how the fuck you gonna call a tour a poverty tour? And you really don't care about the people that you even going on tour. You going to these poor neighborhoods, you don't care about that shit. You just mad at President Obama because he didn't invite you to the White House. I mean, come on, man. Black people, yo, I mean, I love my people, I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? They just salted the earth to me.
But that
petty shit.
Tavis is carrying that shit too far, right?
Cause I invite you to the party?
Or some kind of conference he was having. He wanted Obama to appear there also. I heard about that.
Yo, well, let me tell you something.
He's resenting him for all of these years just because of that one incident.
If you're he's the first black president, half black, but let's just say, if he's the first black president, and a lot of black people voted for him. There was lines around the block where I was voting at. Excuse me. But once he gets into the office, he has to stay clear from black people. He has to stay away from them. He has to, because then white America will get mad at him for being around blacks. It's a weird situation. He got to be very delicate. That's why the Black Caucus is mad. It's because, you know, that's something you have to do, and it's a shame. It is a shame. But I understand the politics of it. I knew that was going to happen.
But did you see, like, when he got Osama bin Laden and they had that war room photo? He's the only black guy in the whole room.
Yeah.
Everyone else is white.
Yeah.
Like, he don't even got nobody black, not even a maid or a butler, and nothing but
exactly.
There, come on, man. He got to have at least somebody else black helping him out.
Nah, man. It's just, it's the delicate situation. A lot of people say, man, if I was the president, I would do this. You know, just like people hit the lottery. Yo, if I hit the lottery, I'm gonna take care of this. I'm gonna give it this charity. You ain't gonna do shit. People is phony, man.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I hate dealing with in everyday life is phony people. Phony. Laugh right up in your face and just, you know.
Yeah,
but when you become if you're the first black president, the last thing you can do is schmooze too much with
the blacks.
People. I mean, it's a shame.
So Tavis and them got to get ready. You know, you just got to deal with reality then.
Got to deal with reality. Do you want them back in office?
I don't know if they want them back, though. It sounds like they don't even want.
Of course not. Because they want crabs in a barrel. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull you down. Nigga, you ain't going to be in there in 2012 and get you out of there. Now, when the president becomes white again, you ain't going to hear nothing from the Black Caucus no more. Nothing. They're going to be happy.
That's a shame, huh?
They're going to be like, oh, I feel better now. The white man's back.
Oh, come on, man.
They're going to be having parties. It's a shame.
Let's go to another caller. Let's go to Cam in Texas. What's up, Cam?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
What's up?
Not much. I was wondering, do you smoke weed anymore, King?
No, I can't. I get random drug tests at my job, so.
Oh, yeah, did you used to, though, right?
Oh, man, I used to love it. They used to, when I first started working where I worked, there was no drug testing. They didn't care what you did or anything like that. And then somebody from the government, from the state came, and I'll never forget, in the lunchroom, and he said, we're going to start random drug testing. Yo, everybody's face was like, what?
Yeah, do you smoke blunts, joints? What was your thing?
We just smoke Phillies.
Phillies, right on, man.
Yeah, Phillies.
What about Big Black?
Yeah, I used to back when I was in high school and college, but after that, I pretty much gave it up.
Yeah, right on.
Because when you're doing security, they test you also, so you got to keep clean for security jobs.
They used to really?
Yeah, they drug test you. Well, not random drug testing. They test you when you go into a job.
Yeah,
the
but
first
that's
day.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, people. I know people. You know, I ain't gonna rat people out, but people, they'll sniff cocaine on the weekend because 3 days it's out your system. It's water soluble.
Oh, so that's what you can do then, do cocaine.
Yeah, no, I don't, but I'm saying there's a lot of people that do cocaine on their vacation because it's water soluble.
Water soluble?
Yeah. A lot of people tell me, it's water soluble.
All right, let's take another call. Let's go to Adam in New Jersey. How can I help you, Adam?
Yo, what up, King of All Blacks and Big Black? Y'all two motherfuckers got the best show on Howard Stations, baby.
Yo, man,
you.
Thanks. Where you from,
hey,
man?
Atlanta, Georgia. Well, I grew up in New Orleans, baby, but I live out in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, I'm thinking about a couple of places to move when I retire. I think I'm gonna head down. I got a lot of family living in Atlanta, but I'm thinking about Miami. But go ahead.
Nah, Atlanta, where is that? But hey, check this out, King.
Go ahead.
Hey man, I was having sex with my wife last week, and our sex is awesome, dude. We have an incredible relationship. But
you must have just met her. You must have just met her.
Nah, dude. It's been a couple years.
Damn.
But we just keep it good, man. But hey, man, for the first time, she pulled out a vibrator while we were having sex, and it kind of like threw me off my game, dude. I mean, it kind of felt good because she was pleasing herself, and I was getting the residual effects. But I was kind of freaked out by it too because I was like, man, you know, I'm not enough. You know, it kind of threw me off.
You got jealous of the vibrator. I understand. Yeah. I understand because I wouldn't know how to deal with that. My wife never did that. She never pulled out a vibrator or nothing like that. Matter of fact, I said, what would you do if you caught our son? You know, I mean, he's not even 2 years old. But I said, what if you caught him jerking off? You know what she said? I'll take him to a psychiatrist.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, man. She's very heavy.
Hey.
She don't like to.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it threw me off. Hey, Big Black, I got a question for you, dude. If you had to fuck one or the other, who would you fuck?
If your wife pulled out a vibrator while y'all were having sex, that means that she's subliminally telling you that you're not pleasing her enough.
Oh, okay. So I got to step it up.
Yeah, you got to step up your game.
I ain't mad at you. All right.
Sounds good, man. I'll start doing some calisthenics. Get that
Nah,
shit
ain't
in
no
order.
going calisthenics, nigga. You better get you some cocaine and then run up in that ass.
Some
Yeah, you know, my heart will explode. Hey, Big Black, quick question, dude. You gotta fuck either or, man. Sarah Palin or Michelle Bachman?
Probably it's a tie pretty much. Sarah Palin maybe a little bit by a nose.
Sarah you want to stick her nose in your ass or something?
Yeah, I like to do that. Yeah, you're right. But who do you like better, King?
Michelle Bachman.
You like her better?
Yeah, something about her, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I think it's that big bouffant on her head or something. She will fucking get it.
Okay. Let's go to another call. Let's go Biggs in Boston. How can I
Hey,
help?
what's up, guys? Love the show. Hey, King, you're always talking about making money. Would you suck a Big Black's dick for $1 million?
Come on, man.
What? Not $1 million?
$1 million ain't nothing. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't suck. Man, come on, man. I am too much of a fucking man. I'm not broke now. So you would? Come on, man. Don't do
I'd suck a
that.
dick for $1 million.
Are you fucking crazy?
No, I'm secure. I don't give a fuck. I got a hot ass fiance, man. I don't care.
And
$1 million, that pays off the house.
So you'll be a faggot for $1 million.
Yes.
I mean, you'll be gay for me. Excuse me.
Well, I'm not gay, but for one day I'll suck a cock.
Don't
for
sugarcoat
about-
it. You think anyone who sucks a dick is a faggot, right? Just tell them you be a faggot.
I mean, come on.
Yeah,
you won't have that. You'll have $1 million, but you won't have that wife no more. She'll divorce you and take some of that
No
fucking
way.
$1 million.
But King, you
No
said you're
fucking
against.
way.
How you feel
When
about
she's
gay
driving
marriage?
it-
Huh?
How you feel about
She's
gay
driving
marriage?
How do I feel about gay marriage?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about it. Doesn't bother me because you know what? I don't think about it.
Yo, man.
I think the people that do think about gay marriage so much are the people that are uncomfortable with their sexuality.
You on the seesaw. You on the seesaw, and you about to go down to the ground. Oh
I
no.
got no problem.
Huh?
The people, like I said,
Who's
the
the nice
people
looking? Who's the nicest looking guy on television to you?
For me?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm not gonna go television. I'm
How
gonna
would
go.
you go,
movie.
ooh?
Like I like Charlize Theron.
No.
He said guy.
I said guy.
Oh, guy on television?
What's that most handsome guy on television to you? What's your type?
See, again, I don't think about that.
Would you do it for
That's my point about the homophobia shit. Like, I don't think about that.
Man.
Like, you know what I mean? For you to even raise that question makes you suspect.
Me?
Yeah, I think you're suspect, dude.
Oh, come on.
Okay. All right.
You obviously don't know me.
All right. Let's go to Steve in Washington. What's up, Steve?
Hey, I can't believe you guys took my call because I got a bad thing to say to Big King of All Black.
Damn, what are you in a bathtub or some shit?
Yo.
Hey, I'm in a truck earning a living driving down the road. Something you don't know about there.
Okay.
All right. I gotta know why King of Black on Sunday having that stripper come in, do that lap dance, took his radio away from home so his old lady couldn't hear him talking to her and trying to get her number. And what's your answer to that, King?
Why did I take the radio?
Yeah, you got to the.
I took the radio. I took the.
Hey, my old lady's been fucking up and shit and got an attitude and stuff, so I took the radio so she can't be listening tonight. But yet, that was the night that you had that stripper in, and you knew you were going to have a stripper in, and you were telling her you're going to give her your phone number, and she's going to give you her phone number. Then was your birthday night. She had the radio that night.
All right. He'll give you the answer. Thanks for the call.
Yeah, he's very perceptive. I did use the excuse that she was giving me an attitude, but I did take the insert out of the radio, so she wouldn't hear that show that night.
Yeah, that he's like tattling on you, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Keep that shit on the down low, man.
What's wrong with this dude? He's like that guy on Maury with that little piece of hair on the top of his head that comes out, that fake muscle dude.
Oh, I never seen it.
Yeah, that puts the tape on it. Like he sets people up in the green room with girls.
Oh, he does? Oh, I gotta start watching that.
He's a sucker.
All right, let's go to Steve in Brooklyn. What's up, Steve?
What's poppin', Slime?
What up, Slime?
Yo, King of All Blacks, let me just give you a heads up real quick. The new Jordans come out this weekend, Saturday morning. So you gotta get them all early.
What number?
You're not gonna get them.
What number are those? Oh,
the 5s.
Yeah.
The 5s. They have the silver tongue that's reflective.
Yeah.
And the clear bottoms.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the clear bottoms are now blue bottoms. That's the new style for the Nikes.
So when do they come out?
They come out Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. So you got to get to the mall before noon. Well, if you live in a white neighborhood, they're not going to sell out. So go to the white people mall before noon, and you'll probably be able to get them.
Yeah, like Paramus Park, where I live
I would
at.
say, yeah, Paramus or something in Bergen County. But I had a quick quote. Let me ask you a quick question. Out of all the new hip-hop albums that are going to come out this year, which ones are you want to come out? Like, what are you waiting to listen to? What new music are you waiting on? Because I have my list in front of me right here. I'm just trying to hear what you are waiting for to come out.
I don't know what's coming out, but you know what I would like to hear?
What's that?
I don't know what's coming out because I didn't do any research on what's coming out, but I would love to hear a brand new Ghostface album.
Ghostface just put out an album a couple months ago, and it went tin can. It was horrible. It didn't work well.
They don't sell. They really were never big sellers, but they always made good music to me. I don't equate a good album.
No,
with
I
sales.
agree, but I'm a big Wu-Tang fan, and it was put together very poorly. It wasn't a good project. But I'll give you my list of what's coming out this year. And I'll ask you if you're also interested in this.
All right, Carl, hurry up because we about to,
Okay.
Go ahead.
Dr. Dre is coming out for Thanksgiving.
No, he shelved that. That's he's not coming out with Detox.
No, Detox is coming out for Thanksgiving. It's coming the day after Thanksgiving. The Rick Ross album is coming out around Thanksgiving also for Christmas.
Love Rick Ross.
And the big one is the Mobb Deep album with Prodigy out of jail now. He had 4 years in prison to write lyrics, and now he's out. And he has 4 years of lyrics for this album, and they said it might be even like 25 double. It might be a double album, they think. But Mobb Deep.
I like Mobb Deep. Mobb Deep get my vote.
That's cool. Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
They did that song, dun, dun, dun. What's that?
I don't know nothing about Mobb Deep. Nigga.
No, I know a song. Ante Up.
Yeah, Ante Up.
That's the song I like.
Man, that's hot.
You ever seen a YouTube video with Ante Up when they have like Bert and Ernie rapping to that?
Yeah. No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's funny. Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street.
I thought you were going to say something else. But thanks, man.
All right, let's go to D in Memphis. What's up,
What
D?
it do, bros?
What it do?
Man, shit, man. You should have told them two bitches that called, man.
Oh, shit. You got a fucked up
to that
accent.
hiccup.
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
Dude, you got a wacky...
I said you should have told them two bitches that called earlier. They need to shut the fuck up so he dick up to the hiccup.
Took a while for
this. Man. And that other dude that just called, man, he a dick in the boot ass nigga, man. He gonna sell the nigga dick for $1 million. What kind of shit
I
is
know.
that?
And call a radio show to do that shit. Do that shit in private. Why would you call me and tell me some shit like that? Like you gonna rope me and like me? Like I'm gonna say me too. Come on, man.
Yeah, like you gonna agree with his ass. With his
come on, man. Knock it off. Knock it
man,
off.
but I love y'all show, man. Big Black, man. We gonna have to take an offering up, man, for you get you some pussy, bro.
I won't suck a man dick for $1 million, but I eat a bitch pussy for free.
Yeah, man.
I might even pay her.
Y'all keep doing your thing, man.
All right, thanks, D. This guy here says he wouldn't suck dick either. Man-child from St. Louis.
Yo, what up?
Oh, yeah, I saw him on Twitter. That's my man right there.
Yeah, what's up, King? What it do, baby?
Yo, what up, man? Thanks for the support, man. That's my man. Me and him go back and forth. We good.
Yo, it's all good. Hey, man, listen. The answer to that question is no. If the price is $10 million, the answer is no.
Exactly.
If it's yes, you gay. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Now, let me ask you a question. Because you know what I'm saying? You keep it real. We keep it real.
Right.
We talk now, man. We go, you wouldn't know. You ain't on Twitter. And I'm going to talk to you about that, Big Black.
Man, what's up with that, man? You can do it on the computer.
We're going to get into it. But let me ask you a question. And this is a serious question. Serious. I'm going to ask the audience to call up. I never did this before, but call up and give me an honest answer to this question. If you are in prison
Here we
No.
No, come on. Don't be so quick. Don't be so
All right,
quick.
go ahead.
Because we out here.
Nice looking Puerto Rican guy.
Nah, come on. Let me. Why you rushing me?
Because we did this before already, man.
No, but I don't get a serious answer. Everybody always says the same thing. Hell no, not me, nigga, because I just got some pussy yesterday. Like, listen, you in there, you ain't never coming out. Never. Would you be the person that gets fucked, or will you be the one fucking?
Listen, I'm 6'5", 250. I ain't getting bent over.
Okay, so you'll be the one that will, you know, one of them little young niggas coming there, you put some lipstick on that nigga, he gonna get it.
No.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right,
man.
so King, which one would you be?
Huh?
Which one would you be?
How long?
Which one would you be, King?
I ain't never getting out.
Yeah, you ain't never getting out.
Never.
Right?
And I've been in there for.
We all know the premise.
No, you don't know the premise. I ain't been in there for 2 years. I've been there for 20 years.
It don't matter what the premise is. Which one would you be?
I would be. I wait for one of them little young boys to come up in there. I might put some lipstick on.
See, you're a homo, man. Admit it, man. You could have a marriage. They should have put you on OutQ with that marriage.
Because you gotta. We out here. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real.
But in there for life, you would do it then.
I got light and getting out.
Yeah.
Now you know what? You know what's fucked up? If I fuck the dude, if I fuck the little young kid, and then they release me on some technicality.
Right. All right, man. Y'all stay up, man. I'll let y'all hit y'all break, man. Man, Child 79, put a holler.
All right. Holler. Thanks, man. So this is the Black on Black show on Howard 101. We'll be back. Call us at 888-STERN-101. Welcome back to Black on Black on Howard 101. If you want to reach me on Twitter or YouTube, go to The Real Big Black. And how about you, King?
You can hit me up on Ask the King.
On Twitter?
Yeah, and I tweet back. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your ass on Twitter, man. What's wrong with you? You get money, get a phone, get an Android, get an iPhone.
I only got a dial-up connection, so I can't really get too deep into this shit, you know.
Some high-speed shit going on. You rich now.
Yeah, I got a few bucks, yeah.
Get you a pair of new pants.
I got to start going to Conway. I should go there within the next week. Load up in a couple of bags of stuff.
Yeah. Well, listen, I was thinking when, you know, not me, not my marriage or something, but I was always curious on if you're a regular working guy, working couple, working dude, and y'all get a divorce, like, why would you have to pay child support, alimony? And I wanted to know how can somebody protect their money? Because if you're rich, you really don't, you know, you give the ex-wife $5 million and y'all got millions and dollars, everybody's happy. But when you're a regular working Joe and you get a divorce, I always see guys fucked up over that shit. So I got my friend, he's a go-to lawyer, and his name is Rob, and he's on the air, and I just want to ask him, how do you protect your finances? So what's up?
Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks for having me on.
Hey, how you doing, Rob?
All right, how's everything going?
Good. I was just talking real briefly about if you're working stiff and you get a divorce or like me personally, me personally, if I died, I wouldn't want my wife. I want to protect. How would you protect your money if you're just a regular working guy? Can you do that?
Well, yeah, there's a number of different ways to go about doing it. Generally speaking, the best way to go about doing it is to have a prenuptial agreement in place. It's not the most romantic way to go, but it certainly protects your financial interests prior to the marriage.
And that's not just for rich people. I always equated a prenuptial agreement with money, like rich people.
No, it's getting more and more popular, and generally speaking, a prenuptial agreement allows you and your fiance or soon-to-be spouse an opportunity to agree before the marriage takes place on how your assets, whether they're acquired in the past prior to the marriage or during the marriage, how your assets will be distributed if you get a divorce.
Oh, okay.
Generally speaking, there in the U.S. there are two dramatically different divorce standards. There's an equitable distribution, and there's community property states. New York and New Jersey fall into the category of equitable distribution states, meaning any and all property acquired during the marriage is subject to equitable distribution. And equitable doesn't always mean equal. The court might decide to award either spouse from 0% to 100% of the assets.
Oh.
So the best way really to go about it is to have a prenuptial agreement in place which would allow the individual spouses to protect their financial interests.
You see, because I was thinking about this. I got a happy marriage, but I'm saying when I met my wife, I already had a house with no mortgage. So we didn't scrimp and save together, and she ain't work at ShopRite, and I'm working here, and we saved up to buy a house. I already had a house. So it's no way it's too late now, but I'm saying it would have been a way for me to protect that if I had a divorce before
Absolutely.
I got married.
Well, prior to the marriage, you could have entered into a prenuptial agreement.
Damn.
And that could be prepared to protect assets like your home that was purchased with premarital funds. Now you could always go with a postnuptial agreement. Certain states frown upon postnuptial agreements, but there is still a way, so long as there's full disclosure of any and all assets and interest in property that you have.
Oh, okay.
Well, let me ask him a question. So, like, say a regular working guy like he's talking about who might want to get a prenup, what is like the price range of one of those, so to speak?
Well, generally speaking, you have to spend money to save money. So when you ask a lawyer how much something costs, the answer is you're gonna have to go out of pocket some money to save money in the end.
Yeah.
I mean, could it run over $1,000?
Oh, absolutely. And depending on the size of the estate, if you're talking about you have an interest in ownership interest in home or investment properties, inheritances, you want to protect all the premarital monies, the best way to do it is to enter into a prenuptial agreement.
So if I got a divorce from my wife, she would get the house, she would be in the house that was left for me that she had nothing to do with?
Well, you're always going to, and again, we go back to in New Jersey or New York, you're looking at an equitable distribution state. So, in making, and generally speaking, any and all items purchased with non-marital funds, such as homes bought prior to the marriage, generally are not subject to equitable distribution. However, if you've made improvements into the home during the marriage using marital income and marital funds, it becomes a harder issue.
Oh, okay.
If you want to the best thing to do is if you don't have a prenuptial agreement in place and you have premarital property and separate interest in property and real estate, the best thing to do is to keep the premarital assets segregated from the marital funds. So any savings accounts that you had prior to the marriage, use those monies to make improvements to the premarital property.
So basically it's too late for me. So what I would have to do is take her on a fishing trip.
I can't condone any illegal activity.
A la Fredo and the Godfather?
No, but I understand. I just wanted to know. I was always curious about, the regular Joe, because I'm a regular Joe. You know what I'm saying?
But there's nothing regular about you, buddy.
Hey, listen, you want to give a plug? You want to plug anything?
Absolutely. But just before I do that, the general mindset in matrimonial law is it's cheaper to keep her.
Yes. Oh, I'm not going nowhere. But
yeah, right.
Damn. She had nothing.
I appreciate you having me on, and if you have any questions, you can always go to www.tandylaw.com.
TANDY?
Tandy Law.
Oh, okay.
He's a great lawyer.
I appreciate that, guys.
And nice looking. And nice looking young man, too.
The official lawyer of the Black on Black show, right?
I'll wear that with pride.
All right. Thanks, Rob.
All right, guys. Thanks.
All right.
Adios.
Damn, I'm fucked.
Damn. That's the whole point of that whole thing. You just want to know what's going to happen if you get divorced, man. They don't try to front
Well, I'm
like.
not going to get divorced. I'm saying I'm curious.
Yeah, you want to know, can I keep my house? That's your whole point, right?
It's my house. It's not hers. She had nothing to do with the purchase of the house.
So he says probably you'd be able to, but you never know with New Jersey. They be fish.
I'm going to get him.
I don't blame him. He sounds like a good dude.
Nah, he's
So is that a white dude?
Yeah, Irish.
Irish, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You don't mess with no black lawyers, huh?
What, isn't that word, huh?
You won't mess with no black lawyers, right? You're like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, if they good, I don't discriminate.
Yeah, right. You don't sound too enthused about like trying one out.
I ain't gonna let them put no bathroom in. I did that one time.
Or a black dude?
Yo, man, that shit was crazy. It was leaks coming from this. Oh man.
That's it. No more black.
And then that same black person that would do somebody else or white person's bathroom perfect. So it's not the talent of him. It's just he ain't gonna do it for me because we both black. It's a vicious cycle.
Just like when you hit somebody from the rear and they're black,
it's a vicious cycle.
You're happy too. You said, "Wow, it's a black person."
If I need my kitchen done, and I call a black person, most of the time I paint with a broad brush. But if I call a black, because I did it before, I call a black person up and come do my kitchen, it's going to be something fucked up. But that same dude will go to somewhere else and it'd be perfect. I can't explain it.
Let's go to another call. Let's go to Greg in Montreal. What's up, Greg?
Yo. What up, King?
What's up, baby?
What up? It's Greg in the flesh, man. How you doing?
All right, hey, what up, Greg?
What up, Big Black? I just want to tell you guys, first and foremost, congratulations on bringing some real black perspective on the Howard channels. I need a round of applause because I've been waiting for this for over 15 years now, you know what I mean?
Oh, man, thanks. Right. You can get that.
Thanks for calling.
For real black perspective. I mean, I love Robin, don't get me wrong. I love Robin, she's up in there, but, she's just not right in terms of those things. Like, some of the stuff that's been going on in the studio, a real Stern fan doesn't get vexed over it. You have to understand how the show goes. Mm-hmm. But it's just good to have some real niggas up in there just to not let everything slide.
Hey, is you white?
You know what I'm saying? What?
Is you white?
He's black.
No,
He's black?
dog.
Oh, you have that Canadian accent's like really straight.
From Montreal, so it's a little different.
Yeah.
A little different.
And you ever notice, like, and I'm not saying anybody's racist. I'm not saying anybody's racist.
Oh, God.
But I always notice, like, if Robin does something, everybody in the studio, not Howard, but everybody in the studio, like, they don't bite their tongue with her. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, you lost your wallet, you stupid.
They let her have it with the quickness.
Yeah.
And what they do, like, what I notice is whenever, say Howard says something, Howard's on something, and then Robin agrees with Howard, you just see Gary or somebody runs inside and they just get on Howard. They get on Robin. They forget that Howard even said it.
They go, you shut up. You stay out of it, bitch. Like, they want to say, bitch. You black bitch.
Howard is a smart dude because he did the right thing. He got two birds with one stone. He got a black female. Now, I've been studying this from a while now. I gotta say this. I love Howard, but he did the right thing because he's got a black female in there.
And you're black, right?
When jokes, they can crack on black and they can crack on women. It's all good.
It's a gimmick, huh?
Well, hey, listen, I don't know for sure, but I can't act like it's not a good formula.
Yeah, it's a beautiful formula. It's like when I had a Chinese dude in my crew, we called him Chinese Nick, and once he came around, we were just cracking pure Chinese jokes. It was all good.
Yeah. I mean, hey. You know what I'm saying?
Once you have somebody involved in the crew, it doesn't seem so bad.
And she's brilliant. She's brilliant on the radio. But I always notice that they will not hold a tongue to a Gary or anybody to lash out at her. It's like, yo, boom.
Not
you
at
shut
all.
up. You shut
It's like
up.
they're waiting. It's almost like when somebody's talking, somebody's saying something, and you respect that person, so you don't say nothing. But as soon as that little motherfucker says something who you don't respect, you just cut quick.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Say that again.
We're doing that
No, do
all
that.
the time.
Do that into the mic.
I don't want to get off that, but
No, yell. Hey, can you yell that again?
Can I what?
You was just yelling. Shut up.
Yeah. That's what they said. Shut up. As soon as Robin comes up, shut up.
Yeah. They do that. They do that.
Yeah, you know, reality is just nigger. But it's all good. It's all good.
Just like President Obama, I'm waiting. Man, I will vote for the dude that called him that. I would say, at least this motherfucker was real. Get that nigga out of the office. That's what I want to
As soon as Howard totally is off Obama, then the real Obama hatred's going to be all up in the studio. Like, a lot of them keep their tongue on that, too.
Like what?
He said once Howard goes in.
Goes in where?
On Obama. Once Howard really, gets on Obama's case, then all the Obama haters are going to come out the woodwork that work on the show.
You think he's going to get on his case?
That's what he's saying.
I think so. I mean, like I said, I'm Montreal, but for me, from what I see, everybody's turning on him now. Like today I was watching, they were cracking on him because he was on vacation, Obama. Like a nigga can't have vacation.
Yeah, exactly.
We all know Bush was whatever, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly.
Worse that Obama's up in there, but what are you going to do about that?
Yeah.
One other thing, quickly.
Yeah, real quick, because we got
Yeah. Real. Actually, you know what? Let me just leave on that. Greg in the flesh. King, be real. Happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank
Big
you,
Black,
man.
you guys keep it up. Real Howard Stern blackness. I'm feeling it.
Yo, thanks, man. Thanks.
All right.
He was good.
Yeah, from Canada.
Very perceptive.
Yeah.
Smart.
So, King,
Not as smart as me, but smart.
I want to play a list for you of some songs that I like.
Okay.
My favorite raps by white artists.
Okay.
So let's go to number 5.
I listen objectively.
What would you give this song?
Oh, I give it I'm not into Eminem, but I definitely give this song a 9.
Yeah, you like this one?
It was hot. When it came out.
Okay,
brilliant. But Dr. Dre did that joint.
Well,
Eminem is a
who's
good
a rapper?
No, he's a good rapper. He's a good rapper now.
All right, so let me go to my number. So that was My Name Is by Eminem. So let's go to number 4.
Oh, come on. He was a gimmick.
But you don't like this song?
Yeah. I like this.
I'm not saying the rapper, but just the song itself.
Yeah. I can't make. And no offense, I can't make a white rapper can't make my favorite rap list.
No, I'm just my favorite rap songs by white artists. This is all white artists rap songs.
Okay. I'll tell you why. I'll explain that.
No, I'm not saying this is a separate list just for white artists.
All right.
All right. So let's go to number 3. Before the previous one was Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice. You know what this is?
No.
Wow, you don't know?
No. Do you know?
Yeah, this is on my list, man. You know the song. Watch when they kick in, you'll tell.
It's a long intro.
Yeah,
it better be good.
Yeah, it's great.
I'll be the judge of that. Oh yeah.
Lose Yourself by Eminem.
Yeah.
That's my number 3.
This song, I give it 10.
Yeah.
It's a great song. Great song. You can't blast it in your car because you look crazy. But you're like, fuck is this motherfucker playing Eminem like that for? Oh, great. Classic. 10.
All right. Let's go into the next one then. This is my number 2 song by a white artist. I know you wouldn't know this one.
Who's that, Bubble?
This is on Third Base.
Nah, I don't like that.
No, but you never even heard it before.
No, I never heard it before. Was it an album cut? Like, was it in the middle? Or was it?
No. Well, it was a number 29 song back in 1991.
And it was a hit?
Number 29.
Oh, yeah? Back in when?
1991.
Oh.
Third Base.
I was just born.
Yeah, right. Well,
I never heard this.
All right,
I
but it's
remember
good.
Third Base, though. It was a big group.
Yeah. All right, so, you don't know this one, so I'll, bypass this one. But that's a good song. Check it out. Pop Goes the Weasel by Third Base. And here's my number 1 song by a white artist. Number 1 rap song.
Oh, okay. I agree with you with that.
That's Jump Around by House of Pain.
I used to love this record. I'm not gonna lie, I used to love this record.
It's hot, right?
Yeah, it was.
And you know that sound that's Prince.
Oh yeah,
that's a Prince sample.
Oh, you did your research.
Yeah,
it was a great record. They were Irish from Boston.
Yeah.
Had
a great video too.
What was the name of the group?
House of Pain.
Yeah, House of Pain.
It's in effect.
Yeah, and they came out. They won the One Trick Pony. They had some hits.
Well, none of the other rap songs were ever this big, but
they got hits, but they made other music.
The lead rapper Everlast had his own rap stuff.
Yeah, he tried that for a minute. It failed though. No, I mean he came out, he failed. He didn't last. Everlast didn't last forever.
I know he only lasted like about a year.
And he came out with good songs too, but just fizzled out.
But this is my favorite 5 white rap songs. So
okay, and they were good songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're learning something from the kid, ain't you? You learning something from me. Huh?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks. So, there's something you was going to talk about before. You was telling me.
I was going to read horoscopes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You read that every day?
Every day, faithfully. I'm into my horoscope, man.
I don't read that.
Yeah.
I used to like years ago, but then it's so general. It's hard.
Well, it's general, but. Mine is usually on point. Leo, July 23rd through August 22nd. Your attitude towards others can speak volumes when it concerns decisions that may affect them. See, I took that guy's money. Remember this morning? I stepped on the $60. You have to decide what choices are best for you before you consider another's feelings. And I did consider it.
And did you make the right decision?
Yeah, I thought about his feelings for a second.
And then you just took his money.
Yeah. It is nice. It is a nice idea to keep everyone happy. I was happy, right? You can't please everyone.
Oh, come on, man. Don't try to justify that shit.
Okay. And win-win outcomes are always wonderful. But remember, you come first.
Oh, so that's your point of view now, huh?
Hey, it's in today's paper, in the Daily News. I come first. And I was happy the motherfucker.
So let me ask you something.
Let me read yours. Hang on. Let me read yours. Libra, September 23rd through October 22nd. Be honest, because I didn't read these prior and doing show prep.
Show prep.
Show prep. Fucking bullshit. If you've avoided dealing with an issue, now is the moment to be decisive.
Oh, okay.
All right? That's getting pussy. Listen. When you approach a fragile situation, right? Like attempted rape, be careful of how you handle a sensitive topic. Sometimes it's not what you say, but how you say it that can make all the difference.
Okay, so what does that mean?
That means it's the way you go about getting some pussy.
Okay.
You got to be decisive. It's in today's paper.
They should have put that in the paper instead.
What?
It's how you go about getting some pussy.
That's how I would put it in my paper. I'll be like, nigga, I would be like, my old paper. I'm starting that book, too. I think I'm going to write a book.
You're going to write a book?
Yep.
Oh, yep. Cool.
Yep.
About what?
We'll get into it.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm still thinking it out.
All right,
nothing heavy.
I got a call here. Wayne from Baltimore. Here's a question about show prep.
No show.
Hey, now.
Yeah,
what's up, fellas?
real.
What's going on, boy?
How you doing,
What's
Wayne?
up?
I'm good. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hey, Big Black, you say you home all day, right?
Yeah.
So, do you prep for the show or you watch TV? If you do prep, how do you do, man? Why are you laughing, King?
So prep.
Well, I just got a file on my computer, like a text file, and anytime I think of a good topic or a question, I'll just add stuff to the text file, and then I print it out before I come to the show.
Okay. I see, because King, not to try to split y'all, but King, he seemed like, man, he going through, like, he bringing guests in and all. I ain't saying you don't contribute to the show, but maybe you contribute in a different way. You know, you the lead horse on a team, but you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, King?
But but he does contribute in the way. He's a very talented guy. A lot of people don't know that. I mean, his neck sweats, but he's a very talented guy. Because he sweats in his neck. He got a lot of sweat. His neck is very sweaty.
Oh,
but he's
okay.
it is. But he's a very talented guy, and like Howard said, I am a pretty good producer. You know, because I love the show, man. I love the Black on Black show.
Right. Oh yeah, definitely, man. I'm glad. You know, that I ain't the only nigga that listens to Howard Stern. Because I tell people Howard Stern, they give me the screw face. They be like, what? You know what I mean? When you black and you tell people you like Howard Stern because you don't want to hear Steve Harvey or Rick Smiley or that whack bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, or the same box of records that they play on the radio station.
Exactly.
You know, then they look at you like, what? Like, well, they say Howard Stern a racist. I'm like, oh man, whatever. You gotta listen to really understand.
Exactly.
Yeah, but anyway, I already got a show, man. I'm glad y'all got. Hey, what's up with next Howard? They going on vacation for 2 weeks, right?
They are.
Oh, I don't know. They don't tell us about anything.
See, this is Whack Week next week. Couple weeks is supposed to be Whack Pack Week and something else. So y'all on point for the schedule for next week or what?
No one told us anything, so you have to stay tuned.
But thanks, man. Thanks for listening.
Check out Stern Show on Twitter.
And thanks for the call.
All right, thanks.
More importantly, thanks for the call.
Yeah, my brother. Let's go to John in Stamford. What's up, John?
What's up, Big? How could you leave the Beastie Boys off that list?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you didn't say that. What do you mean exactly?
No, you
didn't even mention the Beastie Boys.
No, it was somebody. It was somebody in my head that I knew they had a
Anything
lot of
off
hits.
License to Ill.
Yeah,
That's
License.
a classic Def Jam New York City album.
Yes.
No, King. What Beastie Boys songs did you?
The License to Ill. That was their biggest one.
That was their album.
I wasn't a big
Lyman
Beastie
and
Boy
Stealing.
fan, but
Slow and Low.
They were huge.
Well, if they had a song better than those 5 I gave, then tell me a song you want me to put on there.
I don't know if they were. I don't know if they were better songs, but you could have had them on a list. But hey, that's your list.
That's my list.
And you had a good list.
Thanks, sir.
House of Pain's from L.A., though. Thanks, guys.
You should see his shirt.
Oh, from L.A.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I've never been to L.A. either.
No?
No, never been to
Yeah, we
LA.
found that out yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, all you got to do is get on the plane, go see Johnny Frido. Looks like we're going to our last break.
Yeah.
But there will be more Black on Black.
Yes, more ignorance. Get on the phones, man. We're going to take some phone calls.
The board is lit up, man. We can't handle any more calls.
Oh, man.
We'll be back on Howard 101. Welcome back to the last segment of Black on Black for tonight.
I was thinking.
What, can I just say something, please? All right, yeah, and then we'll be back tomorrow for the last show of this week from 8 to 10. We're filling in for Pharrell. After us each night from 10 to midnight is the Abe Cannon show. So tonight and tomorrow night. What he's about to say?
I got a mouthful of pizza. But what will make it hard for Captain Jenks is Sal and Richard. They are brilliant with those phony phone calls, man. It's hard to top their brilliance.
Well, you know, the problem with Captain Jenks is that he has like a phony phone call that his deal is to get a Howard Stern mention in and then see the person react to it. Where Sal and Richard have like an ongoing bit.
But I think that ship has passed. I think that ship might have passed to say his name on the phony phone call. It was good maybe about 10 years ago.
So he needs to incorporate some more comedy into his phony phone calls and do like a bit or a voice or something.
Yeah.
To make them more interesting then.
Yeah, because that style might be a little dated.
All right, so that's some good advice for him.
Yeah. Constructive criticism.
I
don't like nobody to give me constructive criticism. I don't like that shit. But I can give you constructive criticism.
I see.
I got eating pizza.
Yeah, I know. Let me ask something. I see that you constantly look at this. You're messing up the damn floor here.
Go ahead.
I see that you're constantly mentioning.
I don't live here. Go ahead.
See, that's why they don't like to hire no black people. Look at it. Hire a black guy to do a radio show. He's got pizza all over the damn floor, crumbs all over the place. Now, how are we they're gonna hire us back for another week? They're gonna be like, those motherfuckers. We need to like hire extra maids and shit for them.
Leave a tape recorder here. You fucking niggas. I'm gonna leave a tape recorder in the corner.
Are you gonna clean up after yourself before you leave?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what you say.
Absolutely.
But let me ask you a question. When you and your cousin were at the show, you seem to have gotten offended by what Gary and Fred was saying about you and your cousin. So are you able to take offense like that? Because we become a regular part of the Stern Network. you're going to get offended. I mean, people are going to say things about us. So is that going to be a problem?
Yeah, but they lashed out. Gary and Fred, Fred, man, they lashed out at me. Like calling me all kind of names. Like, what's that guy's name?
Yeah.
Toupee?
Oh, well, I know they said you were like Billy. You're Billy to his Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy. I was like, damn, I just brought a dude in here.
Oh, Bobo.
Yeah, you call me him? Come on, B. I mean, come on.
But can you take it when someone says something like that? Can you just say, "Oh, well, they're just talking"?
Nah.
You have to. You get mad when that happens.
Not mad. No, I don't get mad. I don't have a tough skin like that. I don't have a tough skin. I got a thin skin. I don't like that.
See, in that way,
I'm not mad. I love them and everything. Come on, but it did annoy me.
See, in that way, you're like Howard with Andy Dick. Once Andy Dick made some comments about like anti-Semitic comments
that's a little
about
more serious.
No, but he was just trying to push Howard's buttons by saying all that crap. I bet he don't really believe all that. He was just saying it to push Howard's buttons.
You know what? You might have a point. I don't think because to say all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I think he. But damn, why would you go there with it?
Yeah, that's a little dangerous.
But damn, they went all in, and then Robin couldn't date him because I brought him there.
So did Robin ever give you any kind of feedback after that appearance?
No, they say he didn't have enough money or something. Come on, I didn't have enough money.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Dude. He was a nice looking dude. Right now on HowardStern.com, fans can vote for Captain Jank's show. As of right now, it's 34% yes that he should have a show, and 66% said no. So he's not in the running. I mean he's running. Damn, I'm trying to get all the clues neck and neck. I can't say that.
So what camp do you fall in?
He's upside down.
What camp do you fall in? The yes camp or the no camp?
Yes. I fall into the yes camp.
Oh.
Yeah.
You sound like you changed in the past 10 minutes.
Listen, I ain't got no problem with seeing somebody fail. I get enjoyment out of that shit. Nah, I'm just kidding. I give them a shot. But Sal and Richard, man, they strong.
Yeah. Well, I like some of their stuff. I don't like all their stuff.
I like all their stuff.
I like about 50% of what they do.
I like everything they do. Brilliant.
I like when they call that Tradio show.
Brilliant.
That Tradio.
I don't use that word loosely. Brilliant.
Hey, so maybe you should. You ever go to one of their appearances and check them out when they have?
No, I don't do all of that. I ain't got no time for all of that.
Oh.
But I just listen to them on the radio. They're brilliant.
All right, let's go to another call. Brando in San Diego. What's up, Brando?
You ever notice when you see people like
that?
Hey,
what's up?
Wait, real quick, when you see people like that on Howard's show doing the phony phone calls or whatever, and he plays it, it's funny. But if you go to a venue and they're doing it, it's just not the same.
Yeah, you need Howard's response to make it, hype it up a little.
Yeah. It gives it,
Yeah, I know what you're saying. What's up, Brando?
Hey, King, I got a question for you.
It validates them. Go ahead.
Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead.
Okay, hey, King, I got a question. Hey, man, I'm looking for an SUV. What do you recommend?
Hey, I still like the Escalade, but the long joint, not the short joint. The super long joint.
The Escalade, huh?
Yeah, you cut them off.
Well, I had to because we got I bought it so full, man.
Okay,
we got all these calls.
Oh yeah, we gonna hit the Murder and Escalade. We always close out with a song.
Let's go to Bo in West Virginia because the board is so lit, man. I got so many calls.
Every show, every black on black show, we gonna end with a song.
Yeah, why? Who says that?
Me. I'm the boss.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Let's go to Bo in West Virginia.
What's going on, guys?
What's up?
How can we help you?
Man, I want to chime in on this Andy Dick situation, dude.
Yo, can you believe, real quick before you do that, can you believe tomorrow when I wake up I'll be smarter than today? That's crazy, ain't it? It's fucking crazy. Go ahead.
Non sequitur.
Go ahead.
Y'all remember a little while back he got arrested out this way for groping some guy at a bar?
Nah, I don't remember. I heard Howard talking about it, but yeah. Well,
yeah, he come out here to do some, stupid ass comedy appearance. The guy ain't funny. And he pulls this shit, goes to jail for that, and now he's bad-mouthing Howard on TV, throwing around all this Jew this and Jew that. The guy's not funny. He's got no career. and then he wants to just, for shock value, go for the anti-Semitic rant. That shit's not cool, man. I want to put out an open invitation for him to come back to Huntington, West Virginia. I will feed him his feet.
No doubt. I'm sorry you're the last caller, but...
What? We had a full board, man.
Hey, man.
All these people are going to have to wait until tomorrow to speak to us?
That's how long we would be here for if we took all these phone calls. We'll be here till tomorrow.
Every show is like this. We get like hundreds of calls. We can't handle them all. What? I hear some music playing in the background.
That's Jay-Z, man. Murder and Excellence.
Dude, what are you on? Jay-Z's Jock, man? What?
Yo, man. What you know about that?
How come everything is Jay-Z? Is he paying you or something?
Nah, I just love it. Love the new album.
But what about what I love, man?
You played your 5 songs.
Yeah, but that was a quick bit, man. I didn't like go into the whole length of the song. I just played like a quick.
Bring something in tomorrow that you love, that you're passionate about, and we'll play it at the end of the show. Is that all right?
Okay.
Hello.
How about we go out talking, man? The Abe Cannon Show is coming on next for all your Howard 101 fans or Howard 101 fans. He'll be on from 10 to midnight, and we'll be back again tomorrow from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m.
I love y'all.
It's about over, right?
So,
bye.
I love y'all, man.